I'm gonna ask if this is like a business, or if this is a relationship, or if this is a child, or what this is. This relationship that you're kind of being like prepped for, that you don't know because you don't see the plan here. I know that's going to be a conflicting thing to hear, because obviously we all have free will, and like if you don't want one of those relationships, don't go for it. But the group of people that I'm talking to right now are clearly on a specific path here. Like what can we tell you here that gives you some sense of control? Oh, love. I will do it. There's a little kitty in her pouch. Worry less and safety. I feel like this has been a period of your life, probably over the last couple of years, where one, you maybe couldn't depend on anybody, and specifically when it came to your close relationships, I feel like you have had to kind of carry everything. And I also feel like you've been really good at like keeping a really fast pace. Your Ferrari is broken down right now. Part of the reason why your Ferrari had to break down was so that you could ask someone to help you repair it, and also so that you could learn how to trust that someone knows how to do that, and that you don't have to be the one entirely in control. So what I take from that is that this person's a leader, or they're being positioned to become one. Worry less. That came up yesterday. Safety. I am safe and protected. That's what I was saying. If you knew that you were being put into this period, would you embrace it, or would you continue to fight it or be scared of it? I am safe and protected, and things will turn out okay. They might be scary for a minute, but the scary won't last forever. Nothing does. If it did, I'd be eating a never-ending pizza right now. Love. I am very, very loved, and I let myself feel how loved I am. I am like an adorable little kitten that's dressed in as an adorable little strawberry costume. It would be scientifically impossible not to love me. You may feel isolated. I want to say you might feel like people are sending you negative vibes. I kind of feel like people are doing the opposite. Yeah, there are some people that are, you probably know, are like not your best friend in the whole world right now. But I also feel like you're not being judged as harshly as you think that you are. You also, I want to say, like, are allowed to embrace the period of uncertainty or the isolation itself, and not be so concerned about what other people think about what this looks like, or how it comes off if you don't follow up with certain people, or how other people are going to react to this. Because you could be someone who hasn't really had the time to sit and think about this kind of thing, and to kind of be forced to not care, or to learn how not to. Bad days. This came up yesterday too. Everyone has a bad day sometimes. The good thing is I can make my bad days better with the power of my big invisible reset button. When I say reset, I'm telling my day to... I feel like you've been feeling like you've been living the same day over and over again for a while. This just looks like somebody who genuinely actually needs a break from life. I kind of feel like you refused to hit the brakes for a while. Which is reminding me of a comment that was in my video yesterday. I want to know about this person, how they're feeling in their life right now, whether you know this person or not. Loneliness. Friendship. Somebody else is feeling isolated. And then fear. This person is feeling the same as you right now, whether you know that or not. It's reminding me of the red string theory. Even if you haven't met this person, they're on your destined path. Knowing that you are going to align with them one day and you're going to merge paths, it's like you can trust that that person is out there, and maybe take some solace in knowing that this person's going through something that mirrors what you're going through right now. And then we have patience. If you are connected through a string, and you knew that this person that in the future you were going to love with your whole heart was feeling lonely and scared, and you were also feeling lonely and scared, would it make it a little easier for you to be patient in your current circumstances and to, send some kind of reassurance that person's way? Kind of feels a little less isolating. Kind of makes you feel like you know what you're doing at a certain point. And we have guilt and self-esteem. I feel like you and pride might be kind of hard on yourself, especially because you're showing up as that. You come off as the King of Wands, King of Swords, right? And we have empathy. I feel like this person feels like as they get into King of Wands, King of Swords energy, like they may feel a little bit guilty for making people be patient with them. And so like I was saying, what you're learning how to embrace it, this person, they maybe couldn't really do. They maybe couldn't embrace this situation or this period of time. And I was saying there's one of you, it's like opposite situations. One of you needs people around and can't really take the lead as well as maybe you can or have in your life in the past. And the other one, it's like the opposite, right? One of you has to get good at asking for help. I feel like this person's really good at isolating themselves. And where you're being asked to kind of embrace it, this person's being asked to like maybe go out on a whim, or it's the other way around. But I feel like this person, they do give themselves a hard time for what they go through, specifically like not allowing themselves to have bad days or to feel into it. Like this person maybe feels selfish. It could be somebody who grew up with this, like their parents had this energy of like, you're lazy if you just need to like sleep in or like relax. We have purpose. This person right now does not fully see a purpose to what they're going through. The fact that you can maybe start to embrace and look at your situation as if there absolutely is a purpose for it, and you know that you're about to learn about yourself in a way that is not only going to be useful to you in your next chapter and like you in a rocket ship up to space instead of just being out there floating and tethered. This is something that's necessary for when this person comes along. It's also going to be something where you're going to want to be able to be that dependable for somebody. You're going to be able to want to help them understand. And it's going to mean a lot to have someone be able to actually trust that you've been through this in this way. So just hang in there for growth. It's for your growth.